Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know.
He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Serbia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Tadic. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And he's there to get it away. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, super ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tadic. And he was quick to react. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vlahovic. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Tadic. Nice ball and he's in. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Jovic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Tadic. Ukraine are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... Hits one! Goal! Serbia! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Tadic! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Serbia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking tidy in possession here. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. 30 minutes gone. And it's Shevchenko. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vlahovic delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Can he put it away? Tries to get it clear. Jovic. Ukraine are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He might... And the shot! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Tadic. And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Chance to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 47 minutes is
Serbia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mudryk. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Shevchenko is behind this one. Vlahovic. Jovic. Serbia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
He's one-on-one! Taken back almost at once. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that was vital. And Shevchenko! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Always onto this. Oh, good ball, and this great chance! And it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
898.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Shevchenko. He's through, now is he in? No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Jovic. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Shevchenko. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great ball if he can get there. Vlahovic is herring after that one. Jovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mudryk. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ukraine can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has a look and plays it forward. Keeper's ball.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mudryk. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's the chance to counter. Into the last 5 minutes. Jovic! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Jovic really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
How would you
now.
summarise
We would
what
like
we've
to
seen
ask you
today
all
then,
to
Jim?
kindly stay
Well, look,
seated
it was
during
very
the match.
one-sided. Their
Thank you
players
for your
didn't turn up
cooperation.
for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle, and here we go. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Shevchenko. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto'o is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Donadoni. Donadoni going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rafael Leao, and that could set him on his way. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And it's Rijkaard. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's under a lot of pressure there. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Milan looking to pass their way through. Maldini cuts it out. Vieira. Xavi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard. Vieira. And it's Xavi. Driving on and making good progress. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams. And they can counter here. Donatoni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Triol gets it away. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vieira. And here's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball, and one more try! Donatoni. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao tries making a foray down the right. Xavi. Now that's well seen too. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Iniesta. Eto'o! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. There's the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mario is in a really good position out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi gets a good foot in there. Donatoni. Oh, this is a very good run. He might be in here! Oh, right place, right time. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Donatoni. That's Rijkaard. And it's from Mario. Nice sequence of passes, this. Neymar. Nice control. Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar. Rafael Leao. And here's Donatoni. Donatoni going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Xavi. Messi. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half. It's a mighty effort! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.